is a beautiful one coming in from Rachel Namubiru. Rachel, me and Rachel have a lot of things that are supposed to be going on. But for purposes of these days, but it's a beautiful one, and of course it is a play for you now here on the African exclusive King of Radio, Easy Samuel, and of course we are in the alternate studio of this beautiful place, Spirit TV. We're saying what's up. This is the African exclusive, and of course I have my people in here in the studio today. We have a duo. This I don't think you guys meet often. If it is not, I don't think you've even met even in these 3-4 years until this show. When was the last time you all together at one event?
We may not really remember that particular night.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the studio we have the beautiful Hawa Mawa and of course the beautiful Rachel Namubiru. Rachel Namubiru zinade ngambye Easy Samuel yenogende ngambye jo tinze kuyize.
Yeah, and actually I'd mistaken her. Like I'd mistaken Mrs. Mawa for
Rachel Namubiru.
Rachel. So when, no. I know their faces, but when she came in, I was like, Rachel? She was like, what? No way.
Kalizabade just kuyiza tigating ko yukurangu lisingo ate uli mulokole mweza mkama ayagala kama ate kati goli DJ promoter kule kiba changwa bana muweza kubatula ba.
Well, viewers, this is Hawa Mawa, and I'm so excited to be here today.
And this
After
is
how many years?
Many years. You've never been on this show.
I've never been here. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you.
And this is Rachel Namubiru. I'm very happy to also be here and to know that you're out there and you're watching. Thank you for being supportive. And I think it's also my first time to be here.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for the fun. Wesley Mpola Mpola.
Mbolo mbogenda kunsuwinga.
Of course.
Sina chintia. But first of all, it's good to have you after a long time.
Thank you.
Lockdown ni mujise mu mutya.
Lockdown. It was a challenge. Naika kati ndoza to blend in.
You know mwajimanyidde kati.
Now we know how to get aware about it.
Yeah.
In fact, etuzukusiza abamu kubaka kati twatandika fa abamu n'okulima. Kitegeera abantu
okwate enkumbi
nnyo naye we nkwate enkumbi abantu falooza just nonya
kifana na by the way just enkumbi
tajifana
okitegeera
tajifana
zita bafana enkumbi kukiringa nono nafana ngadde enkumbi n'ebidiba
fana na kuwata matoke.
She's a fish farmer.
No.
And tomatoes as well.
Tomatoes.
Ne poultry.
Kati kubasalawo umva.
Ato omujaja weguli.
Jaja buliko sente. I only do things that bring in money.
Yes. But where have you been apart from the farming bit of it music mama chichicho? Nani ukogerako wano wanyisagala kugeya nengamba abantu Bishop Mawa abantu laba kimanya tulaba I know ganga laba baby we bale kutwala mchalo no mujira da music industry. Bagamba jozi. Mwakola n'oluyimba nemukola ne video n'alumpereza ku WhatsApp ndabeko last year nemukomaawo okitegeera
Tuwalaba campaigns.
Ati campaign ki? Which campaigns?
I think that's when we had the campaigns. There's a presidential.
Mbone zikola zinezigana music okutamba kamanya abana bali releasing a music campaign. Chichi, what happened with you and music?
No, actually I only gave music a break to establish myself. More institution mpya ya marriage.
Because kajiti miaka emeka
5 years.
So I felt like this is a
hangover.
5 we yompia. Kanatoro yange kapiata.
Zimba kalina.
Katoro awagamba atya.
Zimba kalina.
Ozimba kalina. Mo relationship.
That foundation. Inakubaya miaka 5.
Kati, okay, let me ask you. let me try to understand this, you know. So you want to say me too I should actually get off media so that I can build a foundation of my marriage?
No, I think for your case, the lady you married, Mwali already you connect. But
how? Connect how?
To
date, I am still surprised that I'm married also.
Serious.
In fact, I'm with
But
a
you've been in the
girlfriend.
entertainment industry as well.
Girlfriend.
Nenga temali kom entertainment.
Ate yali mu entertainment luddawo.
Yali ajja kushozoka.
Just yajjako ku shade when namulabira.
Okay.
N'abeera chali.
Notandika okugenda ewani ewa Mr. Balo okoze ebintu.
But anyway, I think the institution there, my husband was so huge for my shoes, so I needed that time.
Naso kumanya kati omusumba bishop bamufumbira batya. Kati mwofumbe mmere.
Bueno, I need to. Okay,
fresh
you need
fish.
to come and visit.
I am coming
for a dinner, and I'll be the one preparing.
You don't have a mind time where enough man just yourself.
No, of course we always have help.
Yeah.
Naye as a woman.
Yes.
Ebintu mbyo kuyiga before you get there.
Independence Day.
Tugenda kutomba.
What might get you? I get you.
Rachel, boys, I get you. Rachel, you are still singing. You're not yet married.
Yeah.
Which is a beautiful thing and an okay thing. No pressure about it. But when you marry, are you also planning, when you get married, are you planning on also giving us a leave?
I am not planning to do that. I'm really not planning to do that, but then I guess
but
I should.
You never know the shoes you may also be big.
Yeah, I am. Actually, what I'm hearing should help me plan better.
Might need to concentrate.
Yeah, it should help me plan better. Okay, maybe in the person that is in my life.
Yeah.
You know, we don't walk the same road. Okay, I think we do the same maybe ministry, but then I saw kubanga gamba ye Kalina, and for my case, wabula sagala kwogera Angela Katatumba mujika kanti yagamba. Okay, I'm not that type of person, but you know, it's an understanding between two people. Mfumba bambi, don't you see? I even don't have nails. Kati nze mba mfumba. Okitegera nyiga bulungi emmere. Yes, nenjizaako. Okay, yeah. Yes, na tata kitegerewa
ne kigenda mu box.
Endagala ebikolokomba wansi mukwano ebyamatoke. Okay.
Yeah, I love cooking. I love cooking. But now, I have a challenge with you when you say you had to give it a break, and you know, because guess what? It's just a song and it plays on radio. You don't have to be on any show. But I feel like you gave it even a stop, even recording.
No, truthfully, I released some songs, but if you're not there in person, tezita angola, no matter what.
Even music
if you don't
videos?
release the videos, if you, but I
you know what I'm thinking? We all know how to juggle life differently.
Yes.
Sometimes what you think is really, I would do this, for someone else, they feel like this is too much for me, I need to.
And even basically, being a country, doing most of the projects that side.
Oh, okay,
okay. So many media houses like
okay.
But now,
there are so many ways.
Maybe studio.
I'm here. I'm back.
Media houses.
But
media houses, all tuweza ngoliwa Antarctica. Neobera kwa Antarctica tulukuba.
Na yani
WhatsApp ka video aka 3
Anti ate ne WhatsApp yali just teasing. Gezako lava ukitegera.
Nange nakafuna kako.
Ukitegedde Mutumba yeye atifuna na promoting ila WhatsApp na chibala. Mutumba promotion ijiriwe ba Joab Pro. Joab Pro beba tekera bintu byo promoting. But anyway, so now he has said it is okay for you now to come and sing.
Yes, we agreed and we are back on.
So musoka bitula mna mliteza.
I knew that's where you go.
Azekera mukezi girlfriend ya maji alinya ya maji.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
So Goleki, you know what number I'm going to the studio. I want to start singing.
And actually, he even prayed for me before I came here.
Wasabira abantu banawe. Unabufumbo goals.
Baga bintu biba byakutesa. You just
we usually set goals and know when to do what. cut all the foundations that we needed to do.
Yeah.
So now we can just.
So now the ministry can self-sustain itself.
Yeah.
We are going to see these videos. Utunda ibinyanja nga mukaaga. Nenyanya. Boxing up.
Wow.
Ne video ne makumi asatu zizikola video.
Box yenyanya
Which video is that?
Well, if you're into tomato business, you're a musubuzi for tomato, you'll make sure you look for Hawa Mawa on social media. If you're into fish, please just look for Mawa, Hawa Mawa.
Thank you for feeding us.
Mawa on social media.
Wait.
Yes.
And if you're looking for in Mwende, okay, Kasanda Road, we are into agriculture as well, but we are growing avocado. We have an NGO, it's called African Dream Initiative. So we have avocado, but you know he has run it. But the other thing is in Makinde, you know, around where New KFC is in Makinde Shell. I'm starting a business. It's children toys. Please.
You have Hot Wheels.
Do you have
Hot Wheels?
Bicycles, books for kids. Yes, please.
Do you have Hot Wheels like the small toys, the small cars?
I do.
Hot Wheels?
Yes.
How much is one small car like?
That one starts at 15,000. I'm a collector. I'm a collector. I collect.
But so now, let's talk about something crazier and more real now. Now that I've really tried to dig deep into your personal lives. Now, there is what we are challenged by a number of gospel artists. On Stage Day. What would be the problem? Why do you think we have very few female gospel artists doing gospel music?
Female?
Yes, abachala muli batono mbabalira na mungalo. Mu group yakaje tulimu tetuwera mu 10. Nenga mu group mu mulimu abantu 15 mu something. Naye abachala tebawera mu 10.
No, I think this industry, if you're a male or a female, you just have to be aggressive enough and hardworking. And some of us, the ladies, we tend to back down. And there's so many other things that hit women.
Like what?
Yes, a lot of things to really handle that guys would just really overlook.
Like what? Like what?
Okay, now for Hawa.
So that nafa abalabi. Tubasubire nga mu kitono oba tubalabe tubagalenga tubasasira tubongerenga ola in education. In education Makerere University gives there is a free point.
Even UACE, UCE, PLE.
Okay, for example, the ones who are married.
Favored.
Okay, I don't believe that with ministry we must have a hold, because this is a call from God. It must be ongoing. But I think for some, maybe the ones who are married, like what she said, I think she's entering a new institution. Then the kid comes in. So you slow down a bit because you're supposed to give time to everything. Yet for a man, you know, I've never had men go on hold because
we go also.
Paternal leave.
But then also I think even finances.
But it's just the spirit that drive like to keep. But I'm glad you have it. Like
do you have it?
No. But this letter has been working.
Where's the following up?
And you wonder why they're hiding.
Yes. I think there's a lot of challenge. I think there are a lot. Where is? Who is
I
that?
thought she was active. Zabuli.
Ata
Zabuli.
agenda mala kati gwena wera mwaka gumu n'ekitundu. Naye babadde bangamba ali mu sabbatical. Ali mu sabbatical. No,
Kitegeeza ki
yinza ye. Yajjako amasita kwata masimu yagamba musimanya ali mu sabbatical anoonya mukama. Kati kitwakitegeera. Ekyo kitu kirina muzibu ne Zabuli by the way. But the issue here is again temunnaba tunnyonnyola nsonga zijjawo
zitegerekeka.
Nti zibalemesa.
Ziringa ng'entono naye ate zeezo.
Ogimenye esooka the drive, the energy. Okulemerako okwo.
Okay, that passion, yeah.
Yeah, the passion, yes. Eyokubiri.
But by the way, if you lose the passion, then everything else is not the excuse.
Nga temwogera kyabasajja kubasumbuwa kubakwana
Ekyo tekiremesa ekyo naawe. Okukwana, it has always been around.
Tebiriyo, mu gospel tebiriyo.
Gye biri. But is that a reason that would stop someone?
That wouldn't stop someone.
That's not a reason.
Kati omukana n'omugala taleeta music one.
Era kati era bwenkwana n'ogaana
N'otamuza okyoge.
Kiki ani gw'olumya omutima buli lwenkulabako buli lwenzanya music wo nga mpulira onfumita buli
Naye, but tobeera the only one to really take the music around. There are so many platforms you would just.
Yeah.
The truth is, I think that passion, and I think people, when they get challenges in their lives, it's enough to demoralize them from everything. Omuntu abeera ne challenge n'atabako maybe gwa sharing, or they share around 2-3 people and they get no help and someone actually loses the.
Can I probably think that this is my thinking, feel free to probably correct me. Why do I think that female gospel artists are just doing that because at the moment there is nothing in particular that is occupying them, so that when the real deal comes through, then that is put aside. For example, kyamukola because you're single, you're energetic.
So when the husband comes
omwami bw'ajja ng'okyusa, you submit.
There are also reasons like that. Sijja kulimba, because we all do things, reasons izanjawulo. Waliwo omuntu asobola okukola ekintu for maybe for fame or for money, but then it must be a call. I think a ministry, because that's yes. So those are the reasons you're not going to easily see or hear from people. So you keep wondering, why are they like this? Kumbe the reasons are not the same. Others it's this or that, but some others, let me be doing this, ndaba chikola, ndaba negundi achikola. I think it can work. So when something else that really occupies them comes, ngagamba, it was a by the way. So that is also there.
Well, we're in the studio. I'm here with Hawa Mawa, Mrs. Mawa, and of course with Miss Rachel Namubiru, talking and dissecting music, most especially female gospel music. And now that we have talked, do you think also, do you think the idea of managers works with gospel music?
It does.
Yeah, it does.
You've been managed before. You have been managed before, actually.
And I am still.
Waliwo nakunoonyeza nga sikufuna nga management yeri strict banange. Management actually nga management ekukiza performing even here in Uganda. Nga yeri international. Rally Lugambo. So do you think management really contributes something, or the idea of ministry? Nebanga ina specifics is yagala, but you also as a person, you are you're doing ministry. Do you think would we need gospel management?
To some point we do. Actually, currently I'm into another management.
Of Bishop Mawa.
Yes, and some company in Canada.
Wow.
Bishop Mawa yafuka manager yimbi. Bishop Mawa yafuka manager yimbi. Nekawalako.
Yeah, she does.
Interesting. Is it? All that to signing Mulembo. Bishop Mawa.
Nayenga boba muyingiza
abayimbi
At the moment, okay. But maybe I'll drag this to my past management.
Yes.
To some point, there are people who will drive you from the ministry side, and if you sign an agreement and there's a percentage they expect, you get to a point that you can't even serve in some places because they need that percentage.
Yes.
We need the 60%.
But you took a business. Yeah, so that means Oh, okay, now I didn't take it.
Cut about the 60%. If that ministry has invited you and they can't afford, you won't be able to go. We go secular. So I think
they not divert.
Yeah, that is. But I'm grateful that at least this one is.
Joab promote.
Generally, at least it's spirit led.
Yes. Of course. What spirit led? Yes, madam, you were managed before. You are even now managed.
Yes.
What's your current management now?
It's Inura Music.
Inura
Music.
Okay.
Yeah. I think everything in life, a home is managed.
Yes.
It has a head.
Yes, true.
So management is really important and needed because it will organize you. You're not going to be one head and you're actually doing everything. So management is very, very important. But then I think maybe where we are, management, everyone describes it in a different way. You understand? And that is why, because I'm thinking a manager should actually understand the artist and who they are. And that is the road they are supposed to take.
Oh.
Yes.
I know this is Rachel Namubiru.
No,
that means that you need to have a dialogue.
Yes,
before they actually sign you in.
Yes.
It should be in a place where you actually become friends first.
Yes.
Then they manage your spirit,
Yes.
your direction as to why you're even doing music. Because some of you are not doing music to become famous. Some of you are not doing music for money. Yeah. So I know so can I take
Yes.
Interesting.
And also artists need to learn to read. Sometimes we just sign contracts and signings.
Oh,
and
you
end
bind
up
yourself.
buying,
Ha. Well, these two amazing, beautiful ladies and songstressors have a beautiful videos that we will definitely need to look into now, and then we get back. But hey, it is still African exclusive with the King of Radio, Easy Samuel, and their beautiful ladies here in studio.
Are you ready? It's time for a roll. Here we go.
Jerusalem, Ikayalami. Gender bullet.
Let's go. When you did, when I did pray for blessing. When I did pray. When I did cry for many days.